Okay, Aquarius. Ooh, Oracle of Shadows and Light. That's where your message is coming from. What does Aquarius need to know? What do they need to be reminded of? What can you tell them? What can they look forward to? What do they need to be aware of? No way. No? I'm going to show it to you because I got it and then it turned back around. But this was, I think, Aquarius's first message. So this is about people who drain your energy. How do you feel when you get off the phone with someone? Are you tired? Do you feel excited and uplifted? Do you feel re-energized? There's a contrast. This one is shining very, very bright and has a lot of energy. So these succubus energies come towards them because they want to be filled from her light or his. And then when they leave, that one's depleted. Watch. Boundaries. Watch how you feel around people. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Could be needing to overhaul some friendships or parameters. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Capricorn. My ex-husband Ken is a Capricorn. Correct for neutrality. Capricorn. The goat. Capricorn. There we go. The green world needs you. The fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. So I need the natural world. I feel so much better when I'm outside there. But this could be talking about taking care of the animals, right? The natural world needs you. I have 2 feral cats that I take care of, Bust-a-Move and Licorice. And I throw food out for the javelinas and the raccoons extra because they dig up my garden. Might as well eat it. Do you know that a raccoon can live 22 years in captivity and generally only a year and a half in nature because of all the predators and not enough food and not enough places to go because of mankind encroaching on their grounds? This could be talking. This is also like a win-win for you. Like if the natural world needs you, so your garden may need tending, right? Tend your garden. I got that from Spirit. Make sure you're tending your garden. And so I'm out deadheading the plants and I'm watching who needs water, who has too much water, who needs to start being brought in at night. It's getting cold now. When I'm working and caring for them, it's helping me. I'm outside in nature. I'm working with the soil. I'm getting grounded. I'm connecting with the elementals, right? So this is telling you they want you to grow a garden, even if it's inside a chia plant. They want you to. There's some kind of energy that you require. Well, you require the healing nature of the land. You require the healing nature of the land. I require the trees. I require the grass. I require the rivers. I require the forest. I require that for my own healing. And I think it's funny that it says that the natural world needs you. So they need your kind of healing. The natural world does. So I'm thinking of my animals. They need my kind of healing. I need to have that healing energy. So I can't be depleted if I'm going to be giving. Also, if I'm in the forest, I'm picking up garbage that I see on the ground, right? I'm careful. If I walk down the street and the javelinas have gotten into the garbage, guess what? We pick it up. So right now, it may be that Spirit is literally asking if you have an abundance of cash flow, give to an organization that needs your help, like the forests. It's about standing up for the natural world. It's about standing up for. When I did I have license plates that gives to the the wild animals. Every year when I pay for that personalized plate, that's where the money is going. So it's about. Oh, it's so interesting. Why they keep saying the natural world needs you when in truth it's you that needs the natural world. I keep seeing these giant sequoia trees. And I saw them and I kept seeing it again and again and again. And then somebody posted it. I shared it on my page and I'm like, I'm so into this right now. The trees, do you know those giant sequoias? They have root systems that are only 6 to 12 feet deep. And they're like 250 feet tall. And you would think, how could they have such a small root system? But their roots interconnect over 65 miles with all the other trees in the forest. They hold each other up. So when we go out and we are in support of nature holds us up. The wild creatures, see them, visualize them healthy and healing and safe. Like I kept saying to Spirit, I need to see Licorice and Bust-a-Move in Duchess. I have a little bus, Duchess, and I leave the door open. And I went in to do one of the readings, and I looked at it and there were little foot paw prints on it, and I was like, oh my God, who was it, Spirit? I want to know. I need to know who's in there, because I've been saying I want them to go and use that as a hotel. I want to know that they're safe from the cold in this winter and from the wild animals. They need to be able to have a safe place to go. I don't want them to be afraid. I'm caring for them. They know I care for them. They need to know that they have a place. And I went to take the dogs for a walk, and I walked into Duchess to grab something, and there was licorice sitting on the couch, and I'm like, oh my God, the one that I thought was the wildest, the one that I thought would, the last chance of getting that in my bus, has already chosen to come in. So it's because they felt welcome, right? They knew that I was there to care for them. So for you, it's also whenever we grow something or we invest our energy into the natural world, into the gardens, into the animals, we are also creating abundance in our own lives. So the natural world needs us, and we need the natural world. So let's work together. And as Archangel Ariel says, if you help the animals, I'll help you. She's the angel of animals, but she's the angel of finances. The healing world, that if you look outside, like I said to my friend Serenity, I was doing the readings and I was doing Sagittarius's reading, and when it was finished, I went outside and it was like, oh my gosh, the color of the green on my eyes, the color of the blue sky on my eyes, the color of the red rocks, and then the sun was on my face and the cool wind, and I was like, oh my God, I'm a different person. I'm completely made over just stepping outside. This is beautiful in here. It's very cozy in here, and at nighttime it's fine in here. But if I can be outside, that world heals me. That natural world heals me. So Spirit says, please visualize a time when there's healing in the natural world, that they don't get, they're not being deforested, the forests. Trees aren't being felled like crazy. Animals aren't going into extinction. In my lifetime, animals have gone into extinction. That should not be that way. It should not be that way. So it's about right now, it's time for growth. You're growing a garden, you're growing, you're creating. It's time for abundance. It's time for that energy to find its way into your life and root itself. They're also asking you to be more self-sustaining. Like stay away from restaurants, stay away from unnatural, stay more with the natural world. So ingesting, like I have chia seeds and superfoods that are in my water. And it feeds me. My cousin Garth, he's a medicine man, and he works for Spirit. He lives on the Indian reservation up in the Kootenays in Canada. And he said to me, if the banks closed down and you couldn't go to the grocery store, what would you eat? And I said, chia seeds. And he's like, wow, that's actually pretty smart, because it's a superfood. And it is. And it's super healing. And I love it. And I'm addicted to it. It's in my water every day. The superfoods, it's funny. When you stop ingesting the sweets and the false flavorings and the false food colorings and all the prepackaged stuff like that, when you stop consuming that, it takes a little while, but then you start consuming this is called Roots, what I drink in here. It's a superfood my friend Danielle told me about. And at first I was like, oh my God, I didn't like it at all. I'm addicted to it now, because now I taste all these flavors that I didn't taste before, because my taste buds were destroyed by all of the false flavoring and false artificial sweeteners. So right now, Spirit's saying right now, step away from this unnatural and step into the natural world. They visit a forest, hug a tree. It's about develop your connection to the solar world. Like I said, when I went outside and I could feel the sun on me, the sun is vitamin D, right? And the sun it fed me. Also, water sources. We have water up the canyon. You can go up there and you can fill your water jugs with crystal river water up there. I still put a silver solution in it to get rid of any microorganisms that are in there, but it's healthier water, right? Rather than dead water. And it's also asking, I mean, it's saying right now that the earth is a healer. It's a nurturer for you. And the more that you can be in this environment, the healthier for you and the healthier for the people that are in your life. I still am curious why they said that the natural world needs you, when in truth it's really about. So maybe, I mean, my plants don't do well if I don't water them. Right? I've got to walk around the yard. It takes a long time. Now, I'm grateful for this cooler weather because I don't have to water them as much. It was really hot in the summer and I had to water twice a day. So it might be that. Maybe right now, what can you do to help, to provide more life-giving oxygen for the animals, for the environment? Oh, okay, I know what to do. The natural world needs me. This squirrel. My squirrel needs food. I saw that earlier. The dog was chasing the squirrel, and after the rain, I think it filled its... So I'm going to do that right now. So, and also the hummingbirds. I changed my hummingbird feeders. You have to change your hummingbird feeders after a few days. It develops a bacteria that will kill the mother and all the babies, where they won't be able to open their... It's awful. So please, and don't use any detergent to clean them out. Just use white vinegar or just water. Don't use any soaps to clean out the hummingbird feeders. So my hummingbird feeders were refilled this morning, all fresh. Maybe you have a bird feeder. It's starting to get cool, so the animals are going to be looking. They're going to be foraging. I had a stellar jay in my garden today. I've never in my life seen a stellar jay down this low in my garden. And I shared the message. So he was up there screaming at the dish. Hey, what about me? So I'm going to go put out black sunflower seeds because they love that. So that's how the natural world needs me right now. How does it need you? Maybe a less emissions in your vehicle. Right? You know, in Arizona, you don't have to have a catalytic converter. California, you do. So maybe think about what you need to do that's going to make the environment safer. The natural world needs you. It doesn't need you polluting it. It needs you to be clean. It needs you to be neat. It needs you to be organized. It needs you to be working in harmony. And then you will be blessed.